what we're gonna be. Yeah, but I'm gonna be telling praise. And negotiation successfully. Yes. They asked to request a name, a passport, something to advertise. Yeah, they wouldn't be want to be advertising without any cash. But obviously you haven't mistaken. You don't know the master chase? You have a master key. Here's a master key. Alright. Oh my command. We work. I count to 3. Discount. You know. Yeah. Discount 3. And you're ready to pay. Alright, switch together. Understood? What? As you say, if you don't hear it, never without accomplishment confirmation. You feel repulsion. Aha. What? Aha. So are you? What you find out? Check this out. We gotta introduce her. Where? Sector 6 and 7. Well, would you steal her for the price? I hope they go away. They aren't going away. Look at this, who is it? Do you identify faces? No. Today we have a feature breaking news. This is the pure news anchor phrase. Thank you. Today morning, approximately 6 p.m. Eastern time, we have been punk rapper in the middle of the central LA. The Bank of America was being intruders, the bank account was the unknown to rappers. Bank rappers to take it up the highest degree of the bank rapper haste in the whole history of the United States. So, the most amount of the terrible ways. All the witnesses have been over 500 CCTV cameras have been tried to reveal, but the whole areas that shut down to the whole electricity network. This is the history of the Tracy bank robberies. All of the bank robbery is the invitation to the identification have been lost. Unfortunately, therefore, we haven't been any suspect yet. After Tracy Price, over 67 repairs have been already to be found dead. Which to a whole half was some security personnel who was attacked. Yes, the attackation has been allocated here. It is been traumatized by this huge national catastrophe which will be occurred. Yes. All the victims here today we have already identified 73 dead bodies. 42 of them have been already suspected of being a third bank security or bank employees. All these employees which are working here in the Central Bank of America have been to be found. So to the price the attack today began 12 a.m. to Eastern time, and attention to pay the pung it up. It was the first immediately attacked by the substance gas. They have been already found out to be a sarin. This sarin gas was spread by the air ventilation to the Bank of America, and the bank rapper hastes to the invader to price. Our chase the timeline where they find out when the prices what units have been counted in. Yes, this is the post terrorist to the pay to the toll on the whole land of the home soil since from 2001, and the toll of the attack itself is the content of terrorists. There is hundreds and hundreds of FBI to the agent here in the crime scheme. They're looking for any to be conclusion, any kind of the tips or any kind of the hints. We will be to be helping to solve this crime and identifying the solvents. The pride pretty sure that they are still in the soil, but also the pit. The border have been closed there in the Mexico, and we will be wisely. Any hint from any patient will be highly rewarded to pay attention to giving and to taste the territory to able to have further investigator there for chase. So there is a call line to the police of the LA Department and the California Southern California Nation Detective, and these are 24/7 hour invitation. It won't be any kind of hint, is absolutely anonymous, concluded days and pray to giving up the days. This white one was observed in the security camera on the 8 blocks, which was the only surveillance, closest surveillance camera having been working in the area. All of the electricity have been shut down. The shelter should have been counted 4 hours. The promise was the patient open after this the bank haze and vault here. This bank vault was over 70,000 assets. 300 assets have been stolen. All this was worth of the $7.5 billion US dollar, and it is a patient absolute new record of the history of the criminal to be installed to the bank haze over the history of the USA. This is the stage history about days with the page. Yes, all the incident have been already to be informed at the White House. The president have been already informed and apologies for the employees of this incident. The British incident people looking forward to this white pants is exceptionally 5 to 10 persons involved in the chase. FBI already have been involved. Here is FBI agent, his own version of his conclusion of the time. Yeah, it has been one of the most syndicated day of the crazy LA history of the whole police department, and it is definitely is for years to the biggest crime in a home of soil in radio history. We have already to the alters have been deployed to the crime scenes, and agents are all over places looking for any conclusion to the case, but we are still very far away from any kind of the praise to create identified or persons involved again to attack. But the patient, this is indication. It is quite certain that with the more information will be live into next news. And meanwhile, we are adjacent to pause. There have been a lot of phone calls to be exceptional that this haze have been concluded by an Asian, some kind of the Philippine Abu Sayyaf terrorist group. The patient, how they have been planned to this long-term chase have been not found not much evidences, but there was already to boost it, and there already was evicted of once of the day to the safe house in Las Vegas County. The chase in the Page Nevada areas, the police department has also to be looking after the suspect. Of this opposite after the crime in America, they have been flawed to chase. That must have been impressive, but they have been involved already in the crime scenes. And it's expected that this chase might be mostly involved because there is evidence to pay suspect that they have been already the flying, or shaving, and taking the roads, or just somewhere else areas. Hola, vago la putana, amor, Eros Ramazzotti, putana, amore, la mamma, amici, signore, la culo, la fica, di papà. Amore di puttana, amore di culo, pappanculo, figlio di puttana, Altair, fucker que you are, every day I know, just go away, yeah, what's up, you got what you say, Peter. Everybody says Altair is a fucker. If you wanna get this, suck it on this small dick while you just a will to get impression. You have no idea where the Jesus decides. If you like to suck to be chicken aside, get it right. Yeah, what's the pay with it? Yeah, what's the hell? Listen up, money. Cause I'm gonna to listen up, but yo, live with pride. Why would you be so pretty covered so pretty pro? I cannot sing it, but yo, check this out. You know I'm another cool rapper, yo. What's up, PGK for the first time? You education. You gotta pay, good conversation. You got to be kinda lucified with. Eating gotta fight, eating out the brave with the time to come with the beside the fight to my seat to a Detroit to be got a lot to work hard just to push the body gate and a pretty carry push the cops to the other side. The snippy got a truck above I'm gonna pay and they calling me I'm not the part of mafia. And so Japan was about to be so up. Who's the got to run the place? Buscar mangilo hambashela hatagarelo umbatalala shaka barelo hesh magarena well lango sakwella mahatasela bore alla takorrela hashala tamela umbashela batagarrela hatamela he magarena he umbasakalla madakollare allahu salama hatafela khaira hello.
What the fuck? 50 cents! 50 cents! Yeah, you know this is a motherfucker gangster rap. I don't fucking see motherfucker nigga gangster rap 50 cent motherfucker. Well fucker.
Yeah, so to go. Why should we say it gets to be something jump currently parry the chamber say carry play rap like a foreign nature grow of the dude we prosthetic crows say well with the case well. Yeah, well, everybody come chipper, just so we get the fuck out of here now, bitches and the ladies and the gentlemen. Today we are gonna have a rising J. Let's go to Ladies and gentlemen, who's gonna win to play the Padlet today? Are you ready to competition? As you creative days, only one will be lead, the rest will be tie. And a little suck to play prize, the winner gets a money prize which will be amazing. Per power legend sound, here it goes. Key of fabrication with a happy integration of the whole. Let me dictate the vibration princess and a prey. They've been together a long time, there. But this is the prey. The loser here's the superpowers. It is the prey of one, here's the there. Is a lady or a man? Is she a lady or man? We will be